All right. So today on NewbieVeT, got a special guest. She's back. Nigeria.
Hey.
How's everything going with you?
Everything is going good with me, Honestly, I'm just happy where I'm at in life right now. I don't really have anything to complain about. I'm just grateful.
A lot of changes.
Yes, a lot
Yeah.
of changes.
So what's some of the changes you had made?
Well, friendships, business, dancing wise, professionalism, all that stuff. Realize self-awareness, all that
Right.
stuff.
Right. Exactly. Okay. So let's get on the first topic, friendship. So do you think, I think I asked you this a while back, the last
Yeah.
interview. Do you think that friendships can coexist business wise? Like I feel like it can if y'all have the same intentions on coming in for the main goal. I feel like friendship you can do business with your friends. But then there's other situations where you can't do business with your friends because they don't know, even if a personal fallout, they don't know how to separate the business and the personal. What you say about that?
So friendships wise, I feel like it depends on what the friendship is built off of and the genuine connection, like that matters the most because people can be your friend because they like, okay, this girl she's it, she got it, like even if you're not there, you got something that they want to learn from you, but they want to be your friend. Business wise, everybody don't understand, how like me personally, nobody not gonna understand how I want to do my business. They just see, okay, you got this business, you can sell this, you can sell that, but it's a certain way you want things to go. It's a certain routine. Everybody's not built on that. Everybody's just there for what the show.
Right. Right.
That's just the realness of it.
Right.
Honestly, and I don't think I really mix too much of my business with friends, like professionally. When they see that, like the realness side of it, like like when the lights go off, anything like stuff like that, you see who people really are.
Right.
So I think that it's not a good idea to
Right.
mix friendships and business. That's just me, period. So right now, like I learned my lesson with that. So I'm building my business like with close people in my life, family. That's
Right.
it. Like
Right.
literally.
Right. So it's been it's been actually a breath of fresh air for you.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. It's a big breath of fresh air. Like I've been taking these deep breaths, but it's like one day I was like, damn, when have I actually breathed? It's been so long. Like I don't have nobody on my shoulder. I don't have nobody running around on me. Like I don't feel,
Yeah.
I'm in my own space. I'm literally breathing my own air.
Right.
And when I have other people in my space, I don't feel like I'm suffocating.
Right.
I don't feel like that anymore.
Okay. Facts, man. That's what's up. So, Georgia Soul.
Yeah.
Georgia Soul. Congratulations on you dancing on the
Thank
team. How long you
you.
been dancing now for the team?
I danced for a year,
year?
for one season.
For one season. How was
Yeah,
it? The experience?
it was a great experience. I actually had like a little hiccup, but I came back, I learned the routines, and I got out there and I made the best out of it, to be honest. I connected with the dancers. Still to this day, we see each other out. It's like, hey, nothing but positive vibes.
Right.
I loved it, the whole experience. When I was tripping over the routines. I don't care what I look like. If they laughed at me, like they like, girl, I'm finna get this.
Right.
And I got it. I did.
Right. So making the team, like, do you have to naturally be a dancer, or they gonna show you like steps and stuff, or you gotta like actually know how to dance?
You gotta know how to dance. So, they show you the routine. That day you come in, and we probably learning like 2 or 3 routines to 3 different songs. So it's like, it's not like one song and that's the dance. No, it's like transitions. It's this. You got to remember your placement. Or, next week let's say, all right, we're not gonna perform this. We finna do something else. So you gotta know. You have to know it. Like you have to be a dancer, pretty much. You can't. Yeah, you gotta be a dancer.
Okay, and it's all about that timing too.
Yeah, timing and paying attention as well. Like some people like when you dancing, it's like about body movements and all that stuff. You got your feet, your arms, this and all that. So you really have to be focused like into it. It's just like anything. When you in it, but and if you mess up, nobody gonna know but you, cause you gonna let them know. But you gotta have that confidence just to know how to get back in the mode and just be like, keep going.
Right.
So I've been there. I made a couple mistakes, but
Right. So I know you be lit at the game, huh?
Yeah.
Be lit. The crowd to get you hyped and stuff like that. How that feeling be?
The feeling was great, honestly, because it's people out there that's there to really have a good time and be entertained. So we are there to represent the team, and that's what we there for, honestly. And if the score, the boys, what I'm saying, they lacking or something, we gotta be there to be like, hey, let's cheer them up, So honestly, it was good. Like, and I also wanted that experience as a dancer, So at that age, at the time, I was, in my adult time, but continue to keep going. I've been dancing for so long. People can be like, dang, she's still dancing. Like, some people can look at you and be like, damn, she's still dancing. But they don't understand that, But I actually tried out. I'm dancing with girls that's older than me. I think I was probably the youngest on the team at the time, me and another girl. I was like, I'm finna do it.
Right.
I'm finna do it, like, period.
Yeah, facts. And you say you trying to aim for some bigger things like Atlanta teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that right there, that experience as well, because it was actually dancers that danced. My coach, he danced. He had that experience. We actually learned the routine from a previous dancer, and we performed it. And I was in the front. I felt good.
Yeah.
Like that gave me another level of confidence, because going through all of that with mixing business and like my talents and stuff with other people, I kind of didn't have the time to focus on and show my creativity. And I'm, been trying to do that. So Georgia Soul gave me the second chance to do that in like a professional way, not so much like ass shaking, all this stuff like that. That's really dance, that's real dance, real choreography.
Right. I'm glad you said that, because, I be trying to explain to some women that twerking is dancing, but it's not considered dancing. It's more like I consider twerking like a freestyle. Like, like freestyle art, where you can just go out there and just do type of any moves that you want to do.
Yeah.
But I don't consider like the twerking as a main dance thing, compared to if you getting on stage with some dancers and you got to be back up for Sierra or something like that. That's dancing. You know what I'm saying? So, which I don't think a lot of people that twerk can dance.
Yeah, that's true.
Just being honest, a lot of people that twerk can't dance.
Yeah,
they just have the shapes. And they blessed with certain things where they don't have to really do much.
They don't have to do much.
Right.
Yeah, and it's like, that's okay for you. I'm happy for you. That's something you love. But see, you don't see a lot of them giving that respect to a real dancer. And
that's true. That's facts. That's facts. That's
and
facts.
I know a lot of them, but I'm not out here like, bitching or complaining to nobody. This is probably the first time I actually had the chance to say it.
That's some real stuff. Hey, that's facts. Yeah. Hey, that is fact. Because you can be make a video of you doing like some hard choreography. I'm talking about crushing it.
Yeah.
And they'll get some views. Then they'll take a female to come right behind you to shake her butt.
All that.
Like
what? All that.
All that.
They talk, I'm telling you, and it's like, okay,
Yeah. But a lot of them that do that, they don't get big dancing opportunities neither. Like they don't get on them stages like that, because it's like you get into these arts or these other places where you're around other dancers that have been doing this stuff, and your only thing is twerking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like the drive. It's the same. Like me, I took dancing. I actually went to college, came home, and like started dancing for local artists. And people know me from dancing in high school, being an equalette. I just continued dancing, period. To me, I look at dance as like overall talent. Like I did my research. Like I literally I go and ask other dancers. So my drive is high too. Like you could pay me to be in the video, you could pay just the same way, but it's like the respect level. So for me, dividing myself from that, I have to, show everybody like, okay, I'm a real dancer. I have the same drive. I just have to figure out my way to get it through. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like a hustle. Like I see other people, how many people that done came and showed everybody, changed something new, and it's like, dang, okay, I get it.
Right.
But I'm doing it with choreography. I'm giving something positive to the community and young girls that probably want to dance, or that's going to come out of college and high school. They might not make it to graduate from dancing from a college. I didn't, but I did dance there. You know what I'm saying? So my my story is different, but I'm gonna make sure that regardless of what I'm doing, it's gonna be positive. I'm not trying to portray my image. I'm just being myself, like regardless of what it is. So
facts.
Yeah.
Facts. I like that. So your favorite style of dancing is freeform, ain't it?
Yeah.
You like the freeform.
Yeah.
Freeform. Why you like the freeform more than the rest of them?
Freeform gave me a chance to open up my versatility.
Right.
Because I always was like closed in, like not really. As you growing as a lady and a dancer, it's like, okay, you might have to, show a little sexiness. You might got to show a little this, show a little that, or be a little more aggressive,
Right.
So I had to learn how to tap into that. Then can I tap into it all in one time? Can I do this and at the same time? So that's kind of how I started freeforming, and it actually helped me with my confidence. Like I don't care what song this is, I'm gonna just do this, I'm gonna do that.
Right.
Just letting my body flow, learning it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That was up. So you was in ATL's video.
Yeah.
Shout out ATL, man. So how was that experience working with them and the video and stuff?
The experience was great. Professionally, they made sure we didn't have to worry about fits, anything. Everything was covered. We drove there. We recorded the video. I was respected. Everything was on point. Like, and they was dope. Like, they was good. We had a chance to, like, talk about everybody, what they have going on and what they trying to do and all that stuff. Yeah. And honestly, I had a good experience. That video actually made it on, On Demand, MTV.
On MTV.
Yeah.
It made it on MTV, so yeah.
And I was like, your girl is in there. Like,
congratulations again.
Thank you.
Yeah. So they actually shot a scene at my studio, my old studio, on the Broad Street.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they shot a scene on my, that's in the video. So that's what's up. So doing music videos with different artists, what is the likes and the dislikes that you have? I know you done did plenty of music videos, and there's all your experiences don't be good.
Yeah.
So you done had some good ones and some bad ones, but what is some do's and what is the likes and dislikes when they're working with artists with their creativity in music videos?
One, not having the creativity or vision. You just like, okay, can you come at this time?
They just want you to pop up.
Wear this, wear that.
Yeah.
Shake a little cheek.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm not doing that, and I tell them straight up, you got at least $50 deposit. Like, how you know my hair done? Like, I'm just saying in general, or if I'm bringing somebody, I might need to get her together, or what we gotta wear.
Right.
Like something.
Right.
So I think it's not being prepared, like being prepared for one. They don't be prepared again, and I don't like it. Like when the vibes like kind of being forced,
Mm.
you know, like that's not either. Um, my space, like when I'm in a music video, I get the point, but just
Yeah, don't be too much.
yeah, like don't think once this scene over with, you finna get my number. No,
Right.
and like sometimes some people be wanting you to do a little too much.
Right.
Like, can I see your choreography before? Why? I'm not finna. You want me to do some choreography to a song? I don't think we should have to meet up for that. I just don't agree with that. That don't sound right.
Right.
Okay, so that's not business. So that's another
Right.
thing I don't like. And that needs to be talked about a lot. But people accept what they want to accept, but it's just not finna be for me. Okay.
Right.
So just if you think that's gonna go down, just take me out of your list of people you want in your music video.
To work, right?
I don't settle for bottles. I don't pull up for that. I don't know.
Come through for the bottle.
Yeah, like they don't have drinks. Just wear this, wear that. No. I'm sorry. You want me here for a reason. At least ask me to come help produce it.
Right.
I come help and produce it because if somebody out there that will accept that I won't, and that's fine. Just know that that's not me.
Right.
And that's where, that's
the miscommunication.
Yeah, that's it. Like, and they think like when I used to tell them that, they'll be like, "Oh, who you think you is and this and that." It's okay. You gonna see.
Right.
You gonna see. That's all I gotta say. Like, I've been in many spaces with other artists that has paid, and what me and my girls were straight. Videos looked nice.
Right.
Everything was on point.
Right.
I'm not finna do that. Why would I? Why would I do that? You just see me over here performing with this artist, and you want me to come over here? No, I can't do that.
Right.
Because I've been put in a space that was better. So you want me to? No.
Right.
No.
Right. Yeah. It's a good thing that you see all this and experience all this because you know how to move forward. You know what red flags are. If you see them before they even happen.
Yeah, I see them before they even happen now.
Right.
I usually be like, ready to dance, ready to get to it because I'm trying to get my name out there.
Right.
No. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I gotta think about like the energy and people that has invested in me for real to come in that video, like, so I'm like, I can't just be seen over here.
Right.
Respectfully, like.
Right.
So.
Right. Because you got an image and a brand.
Right.
And you want it to grow.
I just had to build myself back up. Like now people are seeing me more, reaching out to me more. I'm not asking, it's coming to me.
Right.
And I love that so much better. Like, I really do.
Yeah, because now it's proof that you're wanted somewhere.
Yeah.
They need your skills and talent somewhere.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. That's fact. That's fact. So, far as clearing up your space and getting your mental right. Far as how's everything with keeping that straight. Like just keeping your head clear on trying not to backtrack with the same audience or just trying to move forward, new ideas, new people, new movement. How hard it is sometimes to be not trying to go backwards.
It's hard. It is hard. It's a journey, but I think where I'm at now, because I've had that moment to where I have backtracked, but holding myself accountable and like therapy, I go. That helps me a lot too, and I do yoga practices, so that right there.
Both of them helps a lot, huh?
Yeah, keeps me grounded, and it's like, okay, you might have thought you wanted to talk to this person, or you might have thought that you wanted to, hear from them, and that's okay too. That's a part of the journey. As long as you don't stand on it, as long as you don't physically speak it or do it in existence, you're gonna be good. So that right there push me even every time, push me even farther. Like, so I'm like, yeah, and it just give me this energy. Like, I don't know.
Right.
Staying on track and staying consistent with that, it's like, it keeps moving me forward. The year hasn't even been all the way through.
And you're already fully inspired to just do a lot. Yeah.
Just to keep going.
Yeah, I think a lot of people need that therapy, get their minds situated because I think that's why a lot of things are happening and just around. Just 'cause a lot of people don't know that they need to talk to someone and try to get their head straight on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because a lot of people, I mean, a lot of situations can make a lot of people do different things.
Facts.
And the most important thing you want to know about a person is in a situation, how they going to react. And that says a lot. And if they can just be okay the next day, like, without saying, like, you know, something ain't right. I just need to take some time to myself. You shouldn't be around nobody like that.
Right.
And you shouldn't be getting advice from nobody like that. Just,
Right.
y'all, be self-aware. That's all I can say. It helped me a lot. It did.
I already know.
So.
I know. So, man, we got hit last year with Hurricane Helene.
Yeah.
How was you affected by that?
Well, actually,
was you around?
I was actually on the road to go work in Florida during that time. So we're traveling while it's coming in. And we're literally, it was like a lot of us, and we was packed up on this truck. And it was crazy because the whole time it's like we rocking and we hearing winds and stuff. So we can't sleep because it's like we looking out the windows. You know, it's like one of those CDL trucks. You know, and it had room for us, but it was like, so at the time we literally traveled to Atlanta. Then we had to take the highway back to get to Florida. So we traveled it took us almost a day and a half to get there. Yeah, we arrived in Florida like midnight type. So that was a lot. And working down there, I mean, it was dope. It was, I can't really say the company name because it's like private or whatever.
Right.
But it was a good experience because I haven't traveled like that far in a long time. Yeah, and then I was going through a lot. But I would say that going out there working and traveling, because we went to 3 different locations. We went to Monticello, Gaffney, South Carolina, then back to St. Petersburg, Florida. That's where we ended at. It was amazing. I mean, had the ups and downs. You dealing with so many, what's that word? I don't want to say it wrong. It was a diversity.
Okay.
Yes, it was a diversity.
Okay.
So,
it was a diverse setting.
Yeah. It was a diverse setting.
Right.
If you just had to know how to handle the situation. And like, I mean, growing up the way I was raised, I could handle any situation. Like, so for me, it was easy for me to adjust and learn, like, okay, I know I can't say this around this person. I know this, and that. We need to gather our stuff up here, make sure we up on time. We had to be up like 4 o'clock in the morning until almost the end of the day. Literally.
Right.
We working 22, 24 hours a day. Literally.
Non-stop.
No weekend, no free time. So it was, yeah, so we was dealing with that too. Like seeing people's houses being blown down. And then we went to Florida. So we actually seen the damage. And on our way out, we seen the borders filling back up. So we could tell, like, okay, something coming again. Right. You know, when it came back through again, we had just left. Got sent to another site, literally. So we only had a couple hours before everybody started evacuating. So we went back. It was terrible again. It was bad. So it was a good experience. I mean, then I came back home. Everything was still, you know, how it was, but I think it was a little bit eased up by then.
A little by then when you came back, yeah.
And then I just started hopping. Next thing I know, I started another job. And I just kept working. You know, that's what I've been doing and trying to, you know, take a few dance classes, stuff like that. But
yeah, that was up. So also, man, the fashions.
Yeah.
So dope fashions. I like your designs and stuff that you've been doing. So
Thank you.
You've been working on some new stuff lately?
Yes. Right now I'm working on like refurbishing thrift store clothes. Okay. So I just be cutting up things, honestly, depending on how I feel or what I'm working on at time. Right. And I just make pieces, random pieces,
and I dope.
Just post them, you know, because this is what I can do. This is how I can showcase like what I can do for real. Right. And right now, it's working out. You know, it's some people that literally come to me, book certain looks, and I have a couple of what do we call it? Dang, not models, but
Clients.
no, not clients. What is it? Oh,
Customers?
no, not. I can't think of the word. Oh my gosh, like somebody that
Oh Lord.
I don't know. You know what? Anyway,
Anyway.
I have some people that wear my pieces consistently.
Oh, you're talking about brand ambassadors.
Yeah, brand ambassadors, but it was
Yeah.
another word, but I can't think of it. It's like a fashion word they use.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, okay, it's not off the
It's
head
not
right
off
now.
that
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
It's just not there. But yes, they've been wearing these pieces for years that I created. So I kind of slowed down, but now I'm starting back up. So I sew everything with a machine or possibly my hand. You know, so I'm just trying to build that up. Like, people been viewing my page every other day. I'm getting notifications about it. So I'm doing something right. But right now I'm just trying to get the brand out there.
Right.
Working on just caps, graphic tees like with captions on them. Like genuine things though. Like, so it's more like a movement at this point, you know, because I started the brand because I didn't really have it like that. So I wanted a new look. So I'm like, what can I do to establish a look right now? You know, I was in school at the time. So I just started designing my own looks because I had to start showing up the set, you know, if I around these artists or we here, we there, you know. So I'm like, I don't want to just throw something together. Like, you know, this is how I want to look, how I want to feel. So I created the brand. At first, I wasn't trying to design for nobody, but then a close friend told me to, you know, invest in it, get an LLC. So I was like, okay, and I did. So now I'm here.
That was up. Dope. I know you, like I say, I know you love enjoying it because it be some dope work. You know, that you be coming out with dope work. So I see you got a hat for me.
Yes.
Wow, that's dope. It's a
snapback too. Ain't it snapback, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna rock that guy.
Yeah.
It's my first. Like I said, it's the first piece of merchandise, man. Normally, artists that bring me some stuff, maybe one of their little shirts or cards or something like that. This is dope. Yeah, I'm gonna rock that. I got some shoes to match this too.
I was like, black. He could wear black with anything. I was like, yeah, it is that blue. Yeah, you don't really see that much. It's like three colors in one. You could mix it up with anything.
Oh yeah, I'm most definitely gonna rock it. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So, how long you been wanting to get into fashion? Like since you been a kid?
Yeah, like I had my own little style. I remember having these Chuck Taylors, right? They was all red, but they had Chuck Taylors in different colors on them. So, and like people used to be like, "Oh, that's ugly," you know. It made me feel bad the whole time on the flights.
What did you say? Your shoes were ugly?
Yeah. They said my shoes was ugly. They like, "Oh, you this, you that," because at the time, you know, like, people kind of knew what I was going through. But my mama made sure we had on some nice clothes. I don't care what it is. Like, even now, like. So it's like, I'm like, okay. But them shoes, I remember I told her, like, I can't take it no more. They bothering me. Like, I'm just like, you know. She just like, you know, don't nobody have them shoes. Them limited editions. Them limited edition Chuck Taylor All-Stars. You know what them is? She schooled me. She told me everything I need to know. And that's when I'm like, okay.
Right.
Okay. Then your hair different. You looking good. You dark skin. They calling you black as hell, but you pretty as hell. Like, so.
So they used to call you black as hell back in the day?
Yeah, man. I used to. Listen, back then they didn't want me at all. Like, then I'm pretty sure everybody else dark skin, you grew up, like, I'm pretty sure people antagonize you, trying to bully you. Yes, now it's like, I'm popping, I'm here. You seeing me now, like, I see people to this day, they'll see me and they like, oh, that's her. Yeah, this me. This her.
Me.
I seen a girl the other day. She used to have slick shit to say, like, oh, this black bitch, or just smart shit, you know?
Out of the blue,
yeah. And I seen her, and I was just like, oh, that's that girl. She just like double taking, you know. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But now, like,
You see me.
I've grown to actually show who I am now. You know, like I invest in myself for one. Can't nobody say they invested in me at all.
Right.
At all. I mean, like penny wise. No, my business, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Nah.
Gotta invest it into yourself because you get all that back.
Yeah.
And more.
Right.
And more.
And people like, so now I'm just, like I said, I'm just focused on showcasing what I can do and what I can make. Now I have that chance, and I'm gonna just do that, like focus on that, and yeah. That's all I say about that.
Okay, what's up? Okay. Alright, so before we slide off on NewbieVeT, how can they get in contact with you? Is there any love you like to shout out?
I would like to shout out my family, the people that's been here from the jump. Y'all can find me and my brand, Butterfly Customs.
Sister, own it.
Yes. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Y'all can find me at Not the Dancer on Instagram. I got a YouTube, but I ain't really jumping like that, but I'm gonna work on it. Dancer is Dancer 1999 or Not the Dancer, one of the two. Yeah, one of the two. I don't know. Y'all can find me on Facebook too, Nigeria, because that has my linker tree, like for my videos and everything. Everybody I work with.
Y'all heard that
and
right?
Shout
so
out,
y'all can just watch it, look at her linker tree, and look at everything that she has going on.
Right, everything is literally on there. Period.
Right.
Shout out to everybody that's been supporting me. That really got me here to this point. For real, they know who they is. So yeah. Shout out to my assistant too. Okay.
She on her job.
Yes. Period. And shout out to you for inviting me out.
Oh, most definitely. Anytime.
Express and talk so people can get to know me a little more.
Yeah, most definitely. This is our second one. Most definitely. Anytime. You got some more updates, come holler at me.
Most definitely.